So I'm James Allen, CEO of Allterra Solar. Just want to give a little background as to how I got to Santa Cruz. I grew up in Salinas, not too far away from here. You grow up in this area, you get used to the mild climate, so you're kind of tied to this zone as long as possible. I went to school in Berkeley, studied environmental science, so kind of connected with nature, connected to the climate zone. My dad is a longtime surfer, so that's the three things that make you connect to Santa Cruz. When I first moved to Santa Cruz back in '99, I started working in the environmental consulting field doing soil and groundwater cleanups for old gas station companies. My brother and I ended up running the Santa Cruz office for about 5 years, and then one day we're like, we could do this better than our lane boss. This business thing seems pretty easy. Let's just go for it. This is what you do back before you're married, back before you have kids, back before you have a lot of house bills and stuff like that. You can take these kind of chances. So we started Allterra, and a few big clients came over with us, and we were off and running. Our office is right down the street, downtown Santa Cruz, for about 5 years, and we were doing pretty well. Things were going well, and we were always trying to figure out what was the thing we were going to be doing long term. We wanted to be in Santa Cruz forever and try to build a business that was going to last. And in 2011, we launched our solar division. Timed it pretty well, and we're positioned for the launch. And as solar has been really taking off, we were there to be a big part of it, especially locally. But for this talk, I was asked to come up with what inspires me to do what I do, which is one of those questions you don't really think too hard about much. I can think of things that motivate me. I got a lot of work to do, got a lot of bills to pay. That motivates me. Our company's grown pretty rapidly. A lot of people at work depending on us to really keep it going, so that motivates me. But what inspires me to do it? So it took me a while to come up with this, but first, really environmental benefit. My brother and I would hang out all the time, usually having a beer at the brewery over at Santa Cruz Mountain Brewery, talking about, we've been studying environmental science. We're talking about the same issues, climate change, pollution issues, economic issues, but no one seems to be doing anything about it. We wanted to try to create a business that did something about it. And after talking and talking and talking about it, we really started focusing on sustainability. We launched our solar division, and that seemed to really resonate. We were able to take action, direct action, by installing renewable energy systems, preventing pollution for generations to come. And that was inspiring. Actually, stop talking about it and go do something about it. So that was really what got us going to start. From there, we really focused on local impact. We really believe in think local first, the whole think local first economic model, keeping the money circulating through the economy. With solar, we cut the ties with PG&E, put that money back in the community. We've really, when we did the math, over $2 million in money that would have gone to PG&E over the next decade stay in Santa Cruz just because people went solar. Every day I drive around town and I see systems that we've built. These are going to be there forever. These houses have been transformed. We've really grown fast. Solar's a big growing industry. Over in Silicon Valley, it's really been going. That's the top market in the world. And a lot of people in Santa Cruz built that industry, and now they get to work locally. They get to commute less. They get home sooner so they can watch their kids, make dinner, do the bedtime routine. And that's really the second thing, is the local impact. And over the last few years, as we've really kind of grown and established ourselves in Santa Cruz County, connecting with the people. Connecting with the people at the company. People really enjoy working at Allterra. We've got just what I call it mojo. We have really good mojo. It spills over from our engineering team, sales team, the construction team. A lot of subcontractors, they like working with us. Our customers seem to be really happy. We're really, that's definitely connecting with people is inspiring. You get that good feedback, you get that affirmation that what you're doing is the right way to do it. Ultimately, that's the ultimate inspiration. We built a company intended to clean up pollution, prevent pollution, create local jobs, and connect people. And when you do it right, and people give you that good affirmation, that good feedback, and really that's the key. It keeps the whole thing going. It keeps the inspiration going. As we grow, we touch more people, we connect with more businesses. It's just kind of blows me away that we get to come do these kind of events. Really appreciate the opportunity to come up here and speak, but just want to say thank you. And Santa Cruz, we've definitely created a little bubble, a little kind of microclimate of economic vitality. And as we continue to do this here, when I say we, I mean the community, the entrepreneurial spirit experience, small businesses, we're creating kind of like an alternative model that may not work in other areas of the country today, but hopefully when the tourists come through and they see how cool this place is, they're going to go home and do the same kind of thing. So, thank you.